Good morning, everybody. It's about 7 a.m. and I'm at Mount Rainier today. I'm going to be doing a hike to the Owyhigh Lakes on the Owyhigh Lakes Trail. I'm starting off of the park road. I came in at the White River entrance, and there's parking here for about 8 cars. And I'm not sure. It's supposed to be warm again today. It's been in the 90s this past few days in the Seattle area. So this morning it's around 60, and I'm ready to get started. Well, it's always nice to be able to get an early start on the trail. I was camping in the area, car camping, and so it was pretty easy to get over here and get started by 7. This is a 3.5-mile hike up to the lakes, and there's another access off Highway 123, but from what I read online, that's much steeper. And so far, this has been a nice, gentle walk, and yeah, it's a little dry in here, but it's been nice and quiet. Well, so far I've come in about just over a mile and 600 feet elevation gain and 3 switchbacks, and I have 3 to go. So that should be the bulk of my climb. Just taking a quick break here. I've come in now 2 miles, and I'm at the last switchback, and I had about 1,000 feet of elevation gain, and it's getting pretty warm already. So I'm really glad that I started early, and so I have about 1.5 miles left to go. Well, I've come in just over 3 miles now, and once I pass the creek with the bridge back there, then the trail pretty much has leveled out since then, and so it's helped me cool off and not be quite so sweaty. I passed a couple other hikers, and they were coming down already, and they said it's really pretty up at the lake, so we'll be there in just a couple minutes. Well, it's really pretty right here close to the lakes, but it's kind of hot, and so I'm going to go back up the trail just a little bit, find a shady spot, and see if I can get any pictures of the butterflies around here. I've seen already 4 or 5 different kinds and quite a few different kinds of bees. So I'll go back up in the shade and relax a little bit. Well, it's nice and refreshing to be back in the forest and shady, and so it's not too hot. Yesterday I did the trail at the Palisades Lakes Trail, which is just by Sunrise Point, and that trail has kind of ups and downs, and the last half mile was up, and that was like around, you know, the heat of the day time. So this trail, at least I know, is going to be downhill all the way. So it should be pretty shady and pretty relaxing. So I spent about 15 to 20 minutes in the sun back there by the lakes, watching the butterflies and trying to get a picture of them. There were some small orange ones that were maybe inch and a half, and they were very busy, and they just didn't land on one particular flower. But it was fun to watch them. They seemed like there was one white flower that had their attention. Well, just when I was thinking about the butterflies, a little frog jumped across the path. I wouldn't have noticed him otherwise because he's really well camouflaged, but I got a little photo of him. It's always fun. You never know what you're going to see out here. Well, I think I have only about 1 or 2 more switchbacks left to go, and it's been pretty easy going down. It's just nice and steady. I haven't really had to rest. I haven't been overheating at all. There was a group going in or up of 3 backpackers, and they're gonna stay at the camp just before the lake. And yeah, really nice. I'll check the mileage when I get back to the trailhead, and it's maybe 80. I don't know what the temperature is. I'll be able to check when I get down there too. So it's a real nice hike. Well, I made it back to the trailhead. It's now 88 degrees. I measured 7.5 miles. So I'm gonna go take off my shoes and put on some flip-flops and get a nice cold drink. Thanks so much for joining me. Have a great week, and I'll see you again soon.